Oh, I think we need a microphone, don't we? No, we ain't gonna put on the microphone today. I'll let you guys listen to all the natural noises as I'm working. I'll talk to you when I come up here. Hopefully, you can hear me then. So, I'm gonna pick up today where I can stopped yesterday using that hedge trimmer as a sickle mower, cleaning up this pond. I've already been out this morning and checked out the garden, looked for worms, didn't see any. All right, so I got you all set up here. Let's see how this goes. Wendy, good morning. How are you doing? Can you hear me okay? Boots and Bounty, hello. How is things for you two? It's all almost cold here this morning. It's like 56, 57 degrees. Gail, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, I was telling the camera before you guys showed up that I'm just going to pick up where I left off yesterday. Um, I hear cats. I got one at my feet, and I think I hear Frederick somewhere. Where is he? It is nice and chilly here. That is for sure. Oh, apparently he was down there mousing. Look at that. Good morning, Fred. How are you? Was you hard at work? All right. Well, I used one battery cleaning out that much of the pond and that back there. So I figure I'm gonna finish this up this morning. 77 ain't bad. It's definitely a lot warmer than 57. All right, I'm gonna get to work. I appreciate you all being here. I'll get back to you here in a little bit. I've got my coffee and everything set up right here, so I'm gonna come up here and chat with you every couple minutes because I don't know, this thing's heavy and it's gonna hurt. Yeah, remember, smile while you still have teeth. Frederick, I want to interrupt you. So this is a Milwaukee hedge trimmer, and I use it as a sickle mower. That thing gets heavy pretty quick. Let's move you around a little bit. Maybe I caught up on this here chat. Did Tamara show up? Hello, Tamara. Wendy's looking forward to Fall Fest. Gail puts on a festival thing that's, or a giveaway that's pretty massive. You can talk away all you want, Casey. I entered in the Fall Fest the very first year, was it, Gail? And then I just didn't want to make I don't know, just I didn't want to be responsible because I have a bad habit of not doing things. Yes, the final giveaway is just absolutely huge. And Gail does a good job of putting them all on a replay list. All right, break time's over. I'll catch you up here in a little bit. Well, I've used a half a battery and I've wore myself out. Our mountain home. Hello, Jen. How are you doing today? The cat to the vet. Poor kitty. Casey, we haven't had rain very much here in Illinois either in a while. My pond's down probably a foot. That's another reason why I'm trimming this. I can get out there pretty good. But I found out yesterday my boot has a hole in it, so I can't get very deep into the water. Texas meetup in March. No, I have not heard about it yet. Oh, there's about 3 feet of water in there somewhere under that moss. I'm in the process of making a solar pump at the moment. The solar panels just came in a few days ago. Yes, Wendy, it will be nice. Maybe I can get some of this moss cut down and my fish will stay alive. But I got a lot of turtles and frogs in this pond. Let's get you right down in the water. So what do you guys think about me using this hedge trimmer as a sickle mower? It is a little heavy, but I don't feel good with any equipment down here by the pond like this. Anything off grid nowadays is better. They are definitely handy. Machine, they'll cut like an inch limb. Fred, you remember. Okay, I'm back. I got another battery. Thanks for sticking with me. Morning, Jake. How we doing? Are you doing any more rodent rants? That would be nice, Wendy. I was actually over 1,000 a few weeks ago, and then YouTube did their thing. With this political climate, there will always be stuff to rant about, Jake. Yeah, Wendy, it does, but I don't really. I really wasn't in this to get monetized. It was to show Dad what was going on, and now he's back in a rehab center. Yeah, I'm still going to be showing him what's going on. Well, here's the start of my new garden area. I'm going to build a hugelkultur mound up against that log. It'll probably take all winter. I don't know. Can we see on there? Can you see that bucket? I dug a hole yesterday and put a bucket in there for a pump. All right. Let's see if we can get you leveled up. found a piece of trash. Apparently that's been there for years. Whoa. All right, I am done and I did not fall in. Win-win. But I did break one heck of a sweat. This fat boy is a little wore out after that. That is a hedge trimmer, Jake. It'll cut 1-inch limbs. So I use it around the pond and when I'm cutting down wild blackberries and things like that. Yeah, that is the Milwaukee Quick Link. I have the hedge trimmer, pole saw, and the weed eater. And they actually make a brush whacker type thing for it as well. It takes all your normal Milwaukee M18 batteries. It works best with the high outputs. And with a lot of things, it's a multi-use tool. They even got little snow blowers or power brooms that you can put on this even. You could adjust this to wherever you want, whatever angle you need it for. And there is an extension pole that goes in this if you want it to be taller or longer for the pole saw maybe. Matter of fact, I think they even make a tiller for this. It was a nice investment for out here, especially that I could bring my little solar powered stuff around and charge up these batteries while I'm out everywhere. Yes, it was. You guys want to see what's left of my garden after this heat wave? Never mind this part where a shed should be. It'll be there eventually. We got a yellow tomato and a monster cherry tomato. For cherry tomatoes, those are the size of golf balls. Yeah, I'm sure the heat wave killed everything for you and you need to replant, Jake. Yeah, I pulled weeds last week around my squash. and it's pretty much done for the year. This is a row of potatoes. I'm probably going to dig them up sometime this week and replant some lettuce and things. This is just 3 cantaloupe. I've probably got 5 cantaloupe off that, and the critters have got 3. There's 6 loofah plants in here. We got little beans. We got bigger beans. We got beans up top and funky beans down below. But I'm going to have so much loofah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. This is a row of pole beans. A row of tomatoes. There was 7 in there when I first started. Yeah, the loofah takes over, but it attracts all the bees. Tons and tons of flowers. I mean, you can see a few white specks on the beans, but all the bees I could get. But like a lot of my tomatoes, they're pretty tall, not very big, but what can you say? I could actually grow tomatoes. We got another loofah plant. Whenever I planted it, I actually thought it was a zucchini, and yeah, we have that monster. That's just one. Get you over here in the shade so I can see. Yes, Wendy. Hi, honey. How are you? All right. So there's a pugelkultur mound running here. That's what I call Strawberry Hill. That's my cat, Tennessee. She's a pill. On the post you see there, there's a couple posts. There's cucumbers running around. That's in with everything. And I got 4 bell peppers behind there. I'm going to show you how tall these things are. Try not to step on any of the cucumbers, or I'm 5'10". We're close to 5'10". Oh, pedicures. I don't see how you do it, honey, but thank you. I know I like them. I've got a couple in here and there, but they're dying off. A couple squash hiding out. Yes, pedicures are nice. I'm kind of glad that we have 2 pedicure bowls at the salon. Once I give myself time, Beth is more than willing to give me one. I'm going to go find my coffee. I'll be right back. We'll change the view a little bit. What are you doing, T? Yeah. Okay then. Run. Yeah, I kind of tripped on a mole trap, and when I picked her up, it really scared her. Well, I guess I could do a recap. Um, there is my blackberries and that weed patch I started on yesterday before the sun got to me. I'll set you down without being too bad. This weed patch, it's actually all strawberries. I'm going to start digging them up and transplanting them for next year. I'm going to put another hugelkultur mound there. That way I don't have to bend over to pick things up. This is an old school spike trap from probably the 70s that I got in an auction. It's done its fair share out here when it comes to moles. Alright, did you guys see this black thing? It used to be a tonneau cover at one point in time for, whoa, you're falling. Sorry about the shakiness, guys. So this used to be a tonneau cover for a pickup truck. And then, of course, it broke. So I repurposed it. I use it to kill sections of grass whenever I'm wanting to do things. Because we got briars so bad out here. Well, blackberries, wild blackberries with all kinds of thorns. Hey, you want to look for snakes? Is everybody ready to look for snakes? Oh, there's one. So glad that I don't have to worry about poisonous snakes. Check this out. Yeah, it's just a water snake. We don't have poisonous snakes around here. Oh, there he is. Go be a snake. Do snake things. No, not a moccasin. Just a typical water snake. I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head at the moment, but it's non-poisonous. He eats frogs. I got some pretty big black snakes out here too. I seen one mowing 3 or 4 days ago. He's probably about 6 feet. He does the same thing. He eats bugs. But guys, I need to go inside. I have I've seen some moccasins that are aggressives. But typically you leave snakes alone, they'll leave you alone unless you scare them. But I'm going to run inside, guys. I'm getting hot. I need something to drink that's not hot, like my coffee. So I do appreciate you all stopping by and watching me do things. I do got some stuff to clean up. I might do a little video on this little solar water pump that I'm going to try to use to aerate this pond. There's the dirt that I dug out. And there's a bucket right there, and I got a little bitty 12-volt pump that I'm going to use. It supposedly pumps water, well, what did it say? 5 meters, so that's 15 feet head pressure. So 15 feet to the top of it. Okay, well, I appreciate you. You all have a great day. And remember, smile while you still have teeth. And I will try to push the buttons, and I'll see you next time.